gave me that opportunity.
Absolutely.
See, my tears is coming.
Yeah.
So
Hello, everyone. This is Aviroop, and we are at the fifth episode of our very own podcast that we started thanks to Shubhada's suggestions and some good, amazing people. And yes, I did mention the name before, but yes, we have a fantastic and amazing guest with us who has been a legend in the creative field, not only in India but in the international domains. And we would love to hear his own take from his own perspective, and that is exactly why you guys are here watching with us. So thank you so much for your relentless support. And Shubhada, please tell us about yourself, who you are, what you do, and how you have been uplifting the whole community itself.
in single word, I am lover. So I love what I do, and this is the only secret I have, as far as I know myself. So I have one animation studio called Animatzione Animation Studio, and I'm the founder and director. And we are doing the animation for broadcasters and OTT channels. And successfully, we are doing in last 15 years. We are doing this job, and we are enjoying this overall the process, whatever is going on, every bit, every second, every minute we are enjoying, and this is how we live our life.
No, absolutely super, Shubhada, that you amazingly enjoy all the journey and every step and every second of it. So, Shubhada, like everybody's curious about people's journey, right? How they come to, like who they are or how they become on their own. So, my question to you would be, like, we also started somewhere, right? So, how you started your own journey? How did you decide that I have to found Animatzione and help the OTT platforms and all the amazing works that you have done? So, how did you decide? How do you decide that, like, I have to be the creative person, since you were telling me previously that everybody in your family is either a teacher or some big professional field, right?
Yeah.
So, how did you decide to break the scene and, like, come on to the fields, or maybe there was some motivating factor behind that?
No, actually, I didn't decide. This is like came in my path, and I just accept it. I grabbed this opportunity, and now I am like a businessman, or I'm like an entrepreneur, and I'm a studio owner. But I love my job. That's why maybe the Creator, the God, gives this opportunity to me to establish more and explore more about this field. But if you ask me what I love to create, I love to draw, I love to animate. But still, I'm doing this. But I have a big team, and they are doing this job. So I am just like a team leader to lead them properly, so guide them properly.
Fantastic. So, Shubhrata, like, let's say if I want to ask you, like, how did you first decide that, I want to do something creative? Like, did you used to draw before? Did you used to do something amazing things
Yes,
earlier?
I used to, because I think everyone in this world, they have some unique capabilities,
Yes.
and we have to just find it out what unique capability you have.
Yes.
And if you can find it in a proper way, then I think that is your field. Maybe you can sing well, maybe you
Correct.
can draw well, maybe you can play well, maybe you are very good at maths, maybe you are very good at do paintings, so
Exactly.
maybe in sculpture. So many areas we have very unique capabilities, and from the childhood onwards you have to nurture that, and maybe through your parental guidance you can achieve that.
Correct.
So I thought, because I didn't have any other capability until just I find out that drawing is my forte, passion. So I used to draw. And then after the entrance exam and all, I didn't want to go to the government job. Maybe I understood that this is not my cup of tea.
Okay.
So I thought that maybe I have different
Different calling.
different path. So I searched and I understood that only in animation you need drawing, and I didn't know anything about animation.
Okay.
I used to love animation. So I searched and I found out some in I was talking about like in 1997, 1995.
Wow.
So that time there's no internet,
Yeah, that
there's
was
no
really long
computer,
time.
nothing was there.
Yeah.
So only paper, newspaper. We used to collect newspaper, and I used to search every day that where any other institution they can teach animation. So I found out one institute in Hyderabad,
Wow.
and I went there because
you went to Hyderabad.
yeah, I went to Hyderabad.
Wow.
That time in Kolkata there is nothing actually. So that is my first journey, and I went alone. That is my most biggest achievement.
So,
Because my father said you have to go alone.
and what was your age that time?
That time I was 97, I think, maybe 22, like that. So it was very, fascinating and very exciting that I was going first time in the train, and I'm going to Hyderabad. And I reached there, and I couldn't talk because I didn't talk to anybody.
You were a shy person.
Yeah, I am very shy person that time. Still, I am very shy person. But yeah, I love to talk to strangers also. I love to talk to other people. But that time was very, I was very scared because I
was a
didn't.
new city,
I
right?
knew city. I didn't know them, and very, very scared. So then I understood the process in that institute. It's a Heart Animation Academy,
Okay.
but now it's closed.
Okay.
Unfortunately, it's closed. So in that academy, I learned animation, that how actually frame by frame you have to draw, and frame by frame you have to capture, and then it will go to celluloid film. And there's a big Auxiliary camera. That
Wow.
time there is no computer, so there is no
Exactly.
digital animation. So all
Everything was analog and manual.
manual. You have to draw manually.
Wow.
So then put in the cell paper. There's a transparent sheet, and then you have to put it color, raw color, and then you have to shoot it like frame by frame. So it is very fascinating that time.
Superb. And I think for the people who do not know, usually Bengali people, they like to keep themselves very close knit. Like people from Calcutta or West Bengal, they like to stay here only. Like nobody really wishes to go outside. Even from the parental side, giving them permission to actually stay abroad is a huge thing, right?
Huge thing.
So you overcoming that and actually going
That is
to
the
new
biggest
city.
hurdle I think that
Exactly.
time, because I didn't go alone to Shialda, Kolkata, because
Exactly.
I used to stay in suburbs in Shamnagar.
Okay.
Is a bit far from Kolkata.
Okay.
I never go alone to Kolkata, but I went to Hyderabad alone, and that is the biggest achievement for me.
Exactly. And even nowadays, like a lot of students, like we have had conversation with a lot of people, and the only challenge that they told me is that घर से permission नहीं मिलेगा. Like they won't get permission from their home to go outside, and some people they miss out on some fabulous opportunities.
Yeah.
And it's a fantastic leap that you have taken.
Abhirup, I think job opportunity now is much more bigger than previous one.
Absolutely.
But you have to search the right subject. You have to ask yourself first that what I want to be, and what job I can do, and I can do it very happily.
Absolutely.
So that is the only key point they need to ask themselves.
True.
Then I think all the jobs, all the revenue, all the doors will be open for you.
Correct. And I think that hunger needs to be
hunger
there for the
should
people.
be there.
And right now, like not only Hyderabad, even Calcutta has some promising places. Even like you also teach.
That's why I'm
students
telling.
and people. Right?
I'm telling every event. I'm going every event, so I'm telling the students. I'm telling the parents that see now the opportunity in your doorstep. only doorstep.
Exactly.
Like,
You don't have to go
you don't have to go outside.
to learn.
First, grab the opportunity.
Exactly.
Don't be lazy. Grab the opportunity and learn the animation because
Exactly.
it is in your doorstep.
Correct. I remember, like last time I was at your place, not last time, like the very first time when we met right after IGDC Calcutta event happened. Like that was the first time.
The first time we met.
And I was mesmerized by the red shoes that you were wearing that time. I remember it. So I think that time you told me that you're taking care of all the underprivileged students.
Yes.
You're teaching them from the scratch and then giving the best ones the opportunity to learn with you directly without
You remember
any
that?
cost.
You remember that? That is
remember
actually
it.
truth.
And for the people who do not know, there is no script. It is totally unscripted.
Yes, unscripted. I told so many times, Avirup, please give me some questions, and he said, no questions. We'll just chat and we'll give adda, and from that, people can understand what they need to understand.
Correct.
So
I remember it.
Yes, actually, it's true, Avirup. When we understood, you have talent, you don't have money. And if you have money, you don't have that much talent. Obviously, you have talent, but in another way.
True.
But if you have money, maybe your parents have money, they can spend lakhs in the institute, but they don't have any passion for their particularly that job.
True.
So I cannot fill that gap. I cannot fill. So I decided, okay, I need the artist, and I went to the art colleges and give ad that I can teach you animation in hardcore animation. What I learned, hardcore animation.
What journey to Hyderabad and in your industry.
I learned. I got that opportunity to learn those classical animation, and that I'll teach you. Only I need to give that the word that you will stay with me after I teach. Don't just leave.
Correct.
So that animation just will start.
Not only just teaching them, but also growing the fraternity here in
and you can believe, Avirup, almost in Kolkata and outside Kolkata also, so many students, and they are now directors. Now they're animators, they're senior animators. They are doing their job. And they started like that. Wow. They just simple.
So you must have been feeling like very proud.
I am feeling very lucky, not proud, Viru. I am feeling very lucky that I got that opportunity to teach them. Absolutely. Because I think God chosen me. This is very emotional, but I feel that, Viru, that God gave me that opportunity.
Absolutely.
See, my tears is coming.
Yeah.
So this is organic, very organic, but
I can see
always I feel.
This is like first time I'm seeing you in tears. I know Subhra from a very long time. Not a long time, but the connection that we had at the very first beginning, it felt like I knew you from like 80s.
Sorry. So really, I feel that. If there's a God, I don't know, but I have seen the God's creation, but the God is giving me that opportunity, and I should not miss that.
So Subhra, like till date, how many students in thousands or millions?
Lot. And that way, I am very lucky, and they're all students. They're connected with me, and they're giving wishes, and they're talking me, and they respect me. So that is a real what I learned, what I earned. That is art.
Absolutely. Yeah, that means a lot to a person, especially you are helping shape people's life, that too at a very grassroots, at the base level when they need you at the most. And I think that is where the challenge lies. Like people, although they might have a great idea, like you had the idea of, doing something creative, but you're not able to figure out a path for that. Even that is the thing, exactly what people need, somebody there to guide you, to show them the path or to walk them through it.
And you cannot believe that in the training period, I used to beat them. Yeah, because sometimes they are very off focus and they're not doing their assignment. But I know that they have to do this assignment because I went through that path. So I'm just giving my experience to them, and they're not doing. So I beat them, and after that. They're respecting a lot. That because of that, I am here where I should be.
And I think that is very essential in a person's growth. Somebody to teach them as their own, not like somebody for just for the sake of the money, you know.
No, it's
You
not.
taught
It's
them
not for the
because
money.
of the passion for
Yeah,
helping them
because of
shape their
passion.
future.
I love to teach animation because lot to give to the students. I love animation and I love to give the education. I normally create the curriculum for the different institute and because they don't have that vision that what to put,
Exactly.
what not to put in the curriculum.
True. And Shubhrata, I think recently you had an amazing trip to the Tashi's event, right? So I would love to tell you, you know, like people what Tashi is and how your trip was and what exactly were you doing over there.
Yeah, that also great opportunity that I got. One of my friend and his name is PJ Prashant Ganguly. He introduced with the Tasi team members, and they said, okay, you can join as a team member. So in I think 2-3 years back, I joined Tasi as a team member as a volunteer. Actually, there is no like money involved. So it's a like association, and this is a volunteer job. We are doing the events for the students. Actually, what we got from the society, somehow we have to give it back to the society.
Absolutely. Very
so that
important.
is that's very important. That is actually the cycle completes that way. So we are enjoying every event. We are going different cities like Guwahati and Hyderabad and Nagpur, then Mumbai, then Bangalore and Rajasthan. So many cities we roam around and interact with the students and giving them the benchmark of the animation, showing them the behind the scenes and all. So students are extremely happy that to get that exposure.
Exactly, that is very important. And I remember meeting you back in 2023, I believe, in Hyderabad for the IGDC, or 2024, I guess.
24.
Yes. So you were also there, and we were also there. We had a great interaction, and I remember you were making a sketch in front of thousands of people of a model. So that was really amazing, mesmerizing, and same.
Yeah, but that is not.
Not only that, of course, lot of
yeah.
things were
Actually,
there.
every day we are doing in our studio. Every day there's a model comes and we sketch every day because that is our saregama in
Exactly.
Riwas.
Like you have to do your riyaz.
Yeah, Riwas. Because you have to sharpen your talent and every day. Then only you can produce such a nice thing. As a nice thing. So yeah, that is actually a regular habit. So when I see there is a model, I cannot resist myself. Correct. Even I carry one. Always I carry one that sketchbook, and whenever I get time, I draw.
Correct. I remember, like going through your fabulous sketchbook. I would say, like you captured emotions of the people with very small little strokes of pencil, like that was really amazing, like capturing emotions.
Yeah, that is a part of our training, like fantastic. How you capture the emotions, emotions emotions in our body, emotions not only in our eyes or our mouth or our facials, emotions always in our body, our posture, our gesture, how we sit, how we talk, see, you are sitting on different pose, I am sitting in different pose. Correct. Because of my emotion, because of your emotion. Correct. So I need to capture that emotion in your body pose. I remember, like a couple of days back, I went to this event called Brand Chocha, which was happening at Taj Bengal, and all the big names in the marketing or industry people were there, and they actually made a very key focus about capturing emotions of the people. That was very key focus. Since recently Dadagiri was revamped, so they were showing a couple of clips over there, and how they captured the emotion was really fantastic. So I think that is something we are also doing in the field of animation. Yes, and VFX. Emotion. The main key point is emotion. Correct. Without emotion, we cannot connect each other. Exactly, like connecting the right people. Yes. Emotion is a very important part of our show. Coming to the part of emotion, like very recently a fantastic movie came up in the animation field, Return of the Jungle. Yes. Which we recently did a screening at IDEAT, right? Yes. So I would love to, Yeah, you covered. Yeah, our team was there at IDEAT to cover that. So Shubhrata, we already had a take from you over there. So let's say in a small script, let's say if you had to tell people, like how Return of the Jungle is evolving the animation industry, or how people
view and perceive the whole thing, since it's a movie which was made over 15 years, right? It's a very long time, and the kind of blood, money, or the amount of effort that they spent on the whole team, it was very passionate feeling listening to PJ. So I would love to share your feelings with the people.
Yeah, and still actually it is in the still in theater, so every day there's a struggle to tell everyone to promote this film to kids and elder people, that please go to the theater and watch the movie.
Correct.
Because once you watch the movie, then only you understand the real emotion, how you feel. And we have so many testimonials also that they have seen the movie and they didn't know the movie about. So they came with the kids and they said, kids को तो छोड़ दो, हम लोग खुद enjoy कर रहे थे. Feeling nostalgic, the school period and all. So I think still now the school time, everybody's school time is the same. Like they enjoy, they interact with the fellow students, and there's bullying the students, and so many things are common. It's not extraordinary. It's common. So that way that movie is really touching the heart to everyone, and I know the details of this film because I said that I am TASI member.
Correct.
So those people also TASI member. They did that film. So I know them very closely. So that's why I really appreciate their effort, and really is fascinating that they took 15 years with a bit by bit they spent their money into the film, and they made the film, and now new struggle that it has to sustain on at least 3-4 weeks. So it's only 2 weeks running. So I think for them, best of luck. Yeah.
Yes. So one more question, which is very important and crucial. Recently, Mr. Ashish Kulkarni ji, it's a big name in the industry for the people who do not know. So he formed a big fraternity called AVGC, and as most of us would know, you are also one of the key active member in the Bengal AVGC XR segment, right? So would you love to tell people, like what AVGC is and how we are growing that?
Sure, you also part. You also part. I took you there. So this is my job to promote this AVGC XR to everyone in this our field.
Absolutely.
And they should join in this group, in this association. This is also association, this non-profitable organization. AVGC is Animation VFX Gaming and Comics and Extended Reality XR. So this is Bengal AVGC XR, and eventually actually you can see the other states also having same AVGC in different names.
Exactly.
And we have Central Forum AVGC XR, and that is controlled by central government, and they have so many they have policies to promote this AVGC XR field. And before actually why it formed, because animation, gaming, VFX, comics, and this kind of the art related industry, they didn't have any platform before.
Exactly.
So now we got this platform, and recently last that budget, Sitaraman also mentioned about this AVGC XR, and they give grant so much money. I think I am not sure about that, so I'm not telling the amount, but they are very interested to grow this industry, and they're supporting us.
Absolutely. Even I believe the Prime Minister met a lot of content creators directly, had an interaction with them.
Last to last year we had Waves in Mumbai.
Correct.
They spend a lot of money.
That is also an amazing big event which
Yes.
happened. Subhra,
You been there?
No, I was not there, sadly.
Yeah, that was amazing, because in that Waves, they all the Bollywood people, they came and they promote AVGC. Not only AVGC, actually they promote all like media and entertainment in that segment itself. They have so many competition, so they are promoting this creative industry too much.
Correct.
Yeah. So that is a very hopeful things from us.
Absolutely. And I think we were also discussing that, like some big things are also going to happen here
Yes.
shortly.
This is going on. The big things are going on. So maybe the process we cannot see, we'll see the results.
Absolutely. And also new things are coming up in the industry as well. So I think the biggest revolution so far has been, I would love to ask you, Shubhra, like how AI has been revolutionizing the whole thing, or maybe it has been taking up a lot of people's jobs or other different domains. So what's your take on it? Is it like, how is it actually working on? Like, I'm sure there are two sides of the same coin, right?
Yeah, I think we should not fear about that AI, because AI is just a tool, is an advanced tool. Like we used to write before. Now the computer came, and now we don't write, we type.
Correct.
So that way, computer is a tool only. So what I have to write, I have to write. It is in my mind.
Exactly.
Right? That mind cannot take anyone. Like
Correct.
computer cannot think itself. So you can give
You can give
you can
prompts
give
to it.
prompt, or you can give instruction,
Correct.
and they can do it. That instruction you have to do. So
Exactly.
the boss always will be you. So I think that way AI is the only tool, and we are using AI in animation. And best part is because of AI, we produce more actually.
Oh, wow.
So
it actually helps with your production.
yeah, because we don't have to lay off people. We produce more. So if you ask me, I can go back to the in our time, that when we we did that manual animation. So there's manual animation, lot of work we have to do in the drawing. But after that, when digital animation came, so we convert into the digital medium.
Correct.
So animation is the same, but we produce more.
Exactly.
Before, maybe in 1 month, one episode or one movie we can make, but after digital animation, we produce 10 episodes.
Oh, wow.
So
that's a huge leap.
Huge leap. In the AI also, this same thing is happening, because client also asking that please use AI, because
Really?
yeah,
Clients are also mentioning that?
client. We are telling them that this is a AI generated image, or AI, we took help from AI, and they said okay, fine. And they said okay, you can utilize it in voice, you can utilize it in other sector also, and they're very happy with the AI product. They're not telling that lay off your people. They're telling okay, you can produce 6 episodes per month. Now you can produce 10 episodes per month. So this is the only difference. You can make more.
So did you have to recruit more people who are into AI prompting, or who use
that
AI?
That actually, this is in the process. So we are hiring people if they know the tool AI.
Okay.
Yeah.
So guys who do not know Animatzione, that is the place you need to apply if you know AI prompting, or if you want to the creative field, and if you really wish to work with the legendary Subhra.
Yeah, if you know AI, then it is a plus point. I learned AI, doing some stuff, and I am doing some stuff for my own company. And before I used to depend on some people. Now I am doing it alone.
Okay.
Yeah, and maybe suppose I had PA for my giving draft, email draft and all. So now I don't need that PA, so I can use
Gemini or Copilot.
Yeah, I can use that PA in different sector.
Correct.
I don't have to lay off people. I use them in different sector, not in that boring job. That boring job will do AI. Will do only creative part.
Fantastic. So we have seen all the pros and all the highs in your life. So now we would also love to listen to the lows or the hardship that people have faced. Reason being, every person goes through a journey or their own hardship to grow.
Of
course, life is that.
And I think, Avirup, you maybe you believe with that hardship, that struggle makes you stronger.
That makes you elevate and grow.
That is like that is the anticipation for your growth when you the hardship.
So Shubhra, my question is, I'm sure pandemic must have hit you very hard. Right?
Yeah.
And a lot of shows might have gotten cancelled during that time.
Yeah.
So my question is, let's say in your journey, like so far when you actually began till now, what were the lowest moments in your life where you might have actually given up or you might have faced a very extreme difficulty, and how did you cope up with it, and how did it make you a stronger version of who you are right now?
Not in that pandemic situation. Pandemic situation, we had
That
lot of
actually
work,
worked.
lot of work.
Everybody
and-
was watching.
yeah, everybody was in home and they are doing their stuff
Okay.
from the home.
So people were working from home.
From home, and
from
we
studio.
understood that you don't need office.
So
for
what about
work.
your studio operation cost?
It was closed that
Okay.
time. Totally, we closed and we saved lot of money because we didn't give rent.
Okay.
2 years we didn't give rent for the studio, and we saved lot of money.
So what happened to your place then?
Then we again, when after pandemic, when you understood that now we have to be together, and then we again we took the office in the same rent.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's
So
really amazing.
Yeah, that's amazing. Yeah. So in pandemic, we learned that you don't have to go to office for work.
Correct.
You can do your work from home,
Exactly.
but not all
All
the
the time.
work. But you can do your work.
Sometimes it is important to
Yeah,
have that
yeah.
interaction.
That time we understood the G Meet, and the
Teams and other
Teams, internet,
things. On Discord and other
yeah,
different things.
that importance we understood.
So apart from that, like what was the lowest moment in your life?
I think I don't feel that this is the lowest moment. That is when I look back and remember those days that we had problem. Maybe we had problem financially. Maybe we had problem in the cash flow problem. These are all business having, right?
Correct.
You also having business, so
True.
you also there's no smooth journey.
Exactly.
So obviously there's a cash flow problem. There's a fund problem. So many this kind of problem.
True.
So in the beginning, I used to do the panic that where how can I give salary next month, but somehow it's managed. But when you be positive,
Exactly.
it will manage.
You find a solution.
You find the solution. And I think the best part is if you transparently, if you tell your employees, if you convey your problem, they understand.
Yeah.
But don't tell lie to your employees.
True. Very crucial for the people.
Very crucial. We learned that if you tell your truth, they will support you,
Absolutely right.
and they will be beside you, and all together you will overcome that problem.
Absolutely, and that's a very crucial point, that you have the right people to support you in the journey.
Yeah.
Because it's not only about you; it's about the team.
It's a team.
about the people
It's a
who
team.
are growing
Yeah, and
the industry together.
if you sacrifice your well-being, everything, like you can sacrifice that, and first you think about your employees, first you think about your team. The team will always be there in your future, always be there.
Absolutely, I've seen that personally. Like with the fantastic team that we have here.
And they trust me a lot, and if I say something, they respect me a lot because they knew that I'm not telling lie. This is the truth I'm telling. And they have that faith.
Fantastic.
That's really good.
So Subhra, a couple of things we actually listen to you, so many important things and journeys. So now we'll go to something quirky kind of question.
Yeah,
is
okay.
It's like either this or that.
Okay.
So we'll start off with some quick rounds of fire,
Oh, okay.
So you'll have to choose between
Okay.
either
I'm ready.
this or that.
I'm ready.
Okay. So
Okay,
we'll
first-
ask you.
Before that, I just
Yes.
finished my coffee.
Okay. So yes, my first question for you would be, is it coffee or tea?
Coffee.
Coffee or beer?
Coffee.
So coffee is
I
your
used
natural
to have beer. Beer was my very favorite, and now I quit drinking. So
Okay.
I quit.
Really?
Yeah, I quit
Oh,
drinking.
wow.
So now the coffee.
Your face is actually glowing. Is it because of the coffee that you have?
I love coffee.
Fantastic. So next is it Windows or iOS?
iOS.
iOS.
Yeah,
Linux or iOS?
iOS.
Why?
It's very comfortable.
Very easy.
Yeah,
and
very
handy to
easy.
use,
Yeah,
right?
very comfortable.
So let's say AI or dedicated studio team.
It's not clear.
Let's say if you are making a video, you also need a couple of team to make them manually, right? And you have AI to make that thing.
No,
in the same time. Team always.
Team always.
Fantastic.
Without team, you are nobody. You are part of team.
Correct.
So without team, I'm nobody.
Super. Now I'll ask something very controversial. AVGC or TASI?
Yeah, if you say so, then I choose TASI first because that is my creative passion. That when I into the TASI team, and I feel so much passionate. But if you say AVGC is a lot of responsibility.
Huge
responsibility. So if you tell me that what I enjoy TASI one.
Okay.
Yeah, but I respect AVGC because that is the most it's a I said this is a very responsible job. You cannot make fun out of that.
Absolutely.
It's not.
But there's fun in working.
Yes, fun is there, but it's not only fun. But in TASI, we are doing that events always with the fun. So
Okay.
I like that funness.
Fantastic. I think recently you went to Anime India event, right?
Anime, yeah.
Where we had our own.
Yeah.
So
In Kolkata.
exactly. So I would love to ask you to share a couple of bits and bytes from that event that you did over there.
Yeah, actually that time you are there, and actually I was a bit disappointed because of our team members, ABGC team members. They didn't appear in that event. They should, because in first time in Kolkata this event happened with the anime.
Correct.
And I think it could be more positive way, because we got stall also.
Yeah, we had our own booth over
stall,
there.
and they supported us a lot.
True.
So we could have make more more क्या बोलते हैं उसको,
more engaging,
and more attractive, and उसके ज़्यादा हम लोग को फायदा आना चाहिए था.
जितने ज़्यादा लोग आएंगे उतना
Exactly.
होगा, right?
So that way I bit disappointed. 2 days I went, and couple of you were there,
I was there on the first day.
Surojit also there,
Correct.
and but Neela's also there.
But a lot of other people were also there.
Yeah, but I thought we have gathering in our that what they
Booth
said
we had.
booth we had. So that way bit disappointing.
So how do you feel that we can actually improve that, bringing more people into the ecosystem and making sure that not only are we pushing TASI, but we are also pushing AVGC together as a single unit. Like very recently, I'm going to bring us some controversy. Like a person recently reacted, why we are not doing this, why we are not doing that. So I responded that there are a lot of activities which have been going on. So you should actually engage more and come out more often rather than just asking questions. Like we should be taking that responsibility ourselves to make the change. So similarly, how do you feel or think that what would actually bring a change so that people get involved directly and push the whole thing together rather than just a couple of people taking the initiative and pushing the whole thing?
I think we should meet often. That is only solution. If we meet often, I know you are very energetic, and Shurajit also very energetic, and they want to become a part, and they want to do the activities and all. We should meet often and discuss, and we should bring more people into this association, so they can feel that energy. I know the workflow is a bit low, but still we are surviving. So that is a part of journey. Sometimes it's a bit low, sometimes it's a bit high.
True.
But still the AVGC XR association, Bengal AVGC XR association, we already started, and now the government already changed. So I would hope that next time they'll support us more.
Absolutely.
And we'll do more events.
I remember that once we did a very big massive event called International Animation Day at auditorium. That was really fantastic and amazing event.
That kind of big events, so we want to make more.
You and other people, they came in very strongly, and that was
fun actually. That time that was fun.
Exactly. So if nowadays we can come up with even bigger events or like something of that sort, or where we can bring in every people from every industry together.
And we should give that energy, that infectious energy to other people.
Because right now what I've seen is a lot of people are only there for, like what's in it for me. If that happens, I think
That is a wrong
difficult to grow.
gesture. That what I'll get from there. If you ask yourself what I can give to that, then only you will get.
Exactly.
After giving, you will get. But if you are always asking what should I get and how will I get and how much I should get, then I think this is not your cup of tea.
Absolutely, very important point. So similarly, I think not only are we pushing the whole thing, we should be coming very strongly ourselves, not only just a couple of members, but all of us together. That would bring a huge and massive change. Like I've seen a lot of bodies from different states are doing huge and massive change along with their state governments as well.
Yeah.
And also taking support from the national fraternity.
True.
So if we do that, I think we would be good to go.
We're set to go.
When are we having our next meeting?
We'll have our next meeting very soon. We'll publish that.
Fantastic. So guys, we will also bring you some insider news from the Bengal AVGC association that we are having here. So stay tuned for that. And to close it off, like Subhra, we had an amazing, fantastic time with you.
I didn't think that this conversation is went like that.
Yeah, I still feel that we can still go on for hours and hours.
Lot of things to discuss. Lot of things to discuss.
So similarly, I want to ask you, where do you see the future of animation, VFX, gaming, or comics going?
We are in the future. We are always in the future. So don't think about the future. This is our present actually, and we are shaping our present to make it in the future
even better.
So I don't think that we always should look in the future. Whatever we have, we should enjoy in that present moment, and automatically future will get shaped.
Get better. Fantastic. Thank you so much, Subhra.
Thank you.
Time. It means a lot to us that you are here, and some more great sessions are underway, and some more great insider news straight from the Bengal AVGC meeting we will be having, and more great big events, activities, and knowledge gains for the people, where we are actually trying to make big changes for the people, like giving them the right platform, educating them.
Education is the key point.
Not only that, how do they get the projects, where to bid, how to actually do the projects.
Lot of things.
So if you are a student, if you are an industry person, or if you are a professional, you need any help or assistance, or you need any guidance or training, we are there to support you. Subhra and his team.
We are there.
He's already doing so much.
Without any our own benefit, we are always ready to help you, to guide you, and to give you the right path that you can achieve your goal.
So please don't wait. You should hit the subscribe and the like or follow button, and also check out Bengal AVGC and Tashi. And if you want to directly join something amazing, then you can straight away call Subhra or me. We'd be more than happy to guide you and support you. And yes, if you are somebody who's already in the industry, it is high time we do something together.
Yes.
So let's catch up very soon.
Yeah.
All right. Thank you so much, Subhra.
Thank you.
For your time.
Thank you.
All right. Thank you so much, everyone.